Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? What's up? We ready? Is we ready? Is we
We
live or is we
ready.
live?
We is live.
We's live. It's Robin Kiara. So don't be acting all shy now.
Who acting shy?
I know, right? Man, you almost always get a little bit lower at the beginning with the recording on.
Who acting shy? We got news. We got news. We got news. Nick Cannon responds after
Viacom
officially terminates relationship with him.
Oh my God.
What's tea?
What's tea?
Sip the tea.
The tea.
Ooh, ooh.
So you gonna talk about it, man? Hold on, let's get into
This happened
it.
yesterday. You feel me? Seen this on Twitter. It was trending #1. Viacom fired Nick Cannon. I say what? I said Rob. He say what? He say, oh, you know he about to lose that Wild 'N Out show. I said, nah, that's his show. They can't take that from him.
They can't.
And sure enough, today, not even 24 hours, let me search Wild 'N Out on Twitter and see what's going on. Everybody say, oh my God, they canceled it. Oh my God, no. Oh my God, bring it back. We must protest. We must change the world.
Right? We gotta protest for our homies, right? Nick Cannon?
All the
Look
people,
out for our dead homies. We alive still though.
all the people I see is saying they stand with Nick.
They riding with Nick,
him. Huh? I see Funny Mike, because you know he gave Funny Mike that platform.
B. Simone? They don't like B. Simone though.
B. Simone, Dan Rue.
Dan Rue standing with him? Okay.
Let me see if I think I took a picture of that. Dan Rue said, even though you wouldn't let me talk on the show, just kidding, but for real, I stand with you, Nick. You hit me up and gave me a shot to be on my first television platform and really helped me. Niall Evans, and thank you for all the talks we had. DJ Direct, thank you also for the motivation you gave me. Funny Mike said, I stand with Nick. Give Wild 'N Out back. Shout out to Nick, thank you. Niall Evans and Nick Cannon for the major opportunity. Oh, he's so hard to say goodbye to Wild 'N Out. You messed it up, man. You messed it up.
What do you mean? How I messed it up?
That's crazy. So let us know how y'all feel, man. Should we read Nick's response to this?
I mean, yeah. So, I mean, what y'all think about it? You know what I'm saying? In the comment section below, how do y'all feel? Are y'all standing with Nick or not? We'll tell you guys whether we're standing with Nick or not. As everything continues, here's what I
them to spam the chat.
Here's
if you stand with Nick.
If you standing and riding with Nick, let us know in the chat. Say we riding, we standing. You know what I'm talking about? Like when Jeezy was riding with Obama when he came, he said, "If you touch him, we riding." That's what he said. So
Jeezy said that?
Yeah, he said that. Wait, what? Chill out now.
He said for Obama.
Yeah, in the song. If you touch him, we riding. Remember, my president's black, my Lambo's black. Y'all remember that? Boy, Jeezy was cold,
part,
man. Y'all better put some respect on Jeezy's name. We in the South too right now. Put some respect on Jeezy's names now.
I think I know who Jeezy is. He's bald, right?
You better put the snowman. Get it?
That was
Jeezy the snowman.
Okay.
I got white. Plus I still have snowman.
He can't get his yellow mark.
Okay. Say a white?
The white girl?
Now you trying to get us yellow mark. Did nobody ask you to go into it? So, man, Nick Cannon, man, me personally, I looked at this and I'm like, there's some things that we need to realize as creators. First of all, intellectual property is so important. What you create is so important. I've been listening to a lot of creators, Joe Rogan, Joe Budden, Dame Dash, Diddy, all these. There's a lot of people now waking up to the fact that you should not give your rights away to your ownership away to your creative property, you know? So now he's demanding Viacom, CBS. He's demanding that they give him full rights to his show. And he said in one of his Facebook posts, I think, that he wants them to give it back, man. And it's like he should have had it. That's the one thing that I didn't like about the situation. Don't do stuff on promises, man. Get contracts, get stuff written, get lawyers, get all that type of stuff. So he said that he trusted them, but I get it. He been rocking with them probably for 10 plus years. Yeah. Like, been a long time. So
and they can just like that.
And then just like that,
just
now
he said something that they did
not like.
That's how these big corporations.
That's how these big corporations rock.
Don't sign to nobody. Be independent.
Be independent, man. Like, I'm telling you, I know you want to blow up fast.
Slow. Take the slow route.
Take the slow route.
Take the slow lane.
Don't try to be famous too fast. You see NBA YoungBoy. What is he doing right now? I want to get out of my contract. All these other people. What's the other dude? Rich. A couple of the artists that was with Rich Gang forever and stuff like that wanted to get out of their contract. Then you have people, Thee Stallion wanted to renegotiate her contract. I'm telling y'all, man, I know it looks good because you're all over TV and then you're all over Genius and you're all over all these other outlets because they have the relationships. But the reality is, if you just do enough research, you can get those relationships without those people. That's all I'm going to say. You don't need the middleman.
Cut out the middleman.
And you see what's happening. If they did it to Nick, number one, the number one show on Viacom for years. Like,
let me sing.
Go ahead. Oh, my God.
Cut out the middleman and be the only man. Cut out.
They don't want to hear that.
They don't want to hear you. You talk non-stop.
I just let you talk for like 5 minutes, and then I finally talk, and then here you go. Oh, you should have saw her face. She looked the other way, just sat there, and I'm like, dang, bro, I didn't do that to you while you was over here looking up and researching stuff.
Yeah, I was on my phone, so when you talking, I ain't got to be on my phone. Cause you already got this stuff like brainstorm. You know how you is with memory bank in your head, nigga. You remember everything.
Yeah, I got it all. So
I don't.
All right.
So I gotta look.
It's cool though. We all learn and we all think, differently. So what else is going on over there?
Who shot Meg? Pow pow.
Who shot Meg?
Who's that girl?
La 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 la. So who shot Meg, y'all?
Meg is coming through with her fashion. I was after. I'll be posting that. Pow pow though.
Who shot Meg? Go ahead.
Meg Thee Stallion releases a statement to clarify what happened during the recent incident in Hollywood Hills. Who's supposed to read this? Me?
You want me to read it? I'll read it.
Read that, babe.
The narrative that is being reported about Sunday's morning events are inaccurate, and I'd like to set the record straight.
Period.
On Sunday morning, I suffered gunshot wounds as a result of a crime that was committed against me and done with the intention to physically harm me. Dang, so they were trying to hurt her. I was never arrested. The police officers drove me to the hospital where I underwent surgery to remove the bullets. I'm incredibly grateful to be alive and that I'm expected to make a full recovery, but it was important for me to clarify the details about this traumatic night. I'm currently focused on my recovery so I can return back to my life and back to making music as soon as possible. Megan Thee Stallion taken to the hospital with foot injuries following Tory Lanez arrest. So it was foot injuries. So I don't know if... Here's the thing. If it's foot injuries, to me, somebody in the car was trying to shoot you and you was scuffling with the gun. I'm telling you, you're scuffling with the gun. She's big, right? I'm not saying big, but she's like 6 foot. She's a little bit stronger than most men, right? You struggle with the gun and you're pointing down at your feet and bow, bow, bow. You unload the gun at the floor because you don't want it to shoot you in your chest. So somebody in the car gets in the car and tries to shoot you. You tussle.
Where are you
Here's the thing.
From?
Weren't they in the car?
Who said that?
Well, who's shooting at somebody's feet if they're not in the car?
This couldn't have been an altercation outside.
At somebody's foot? You're not getting shot in the foot, in the leg maybe. Think about it. The foot, it has to be pointing down. That means you're tussling with somebody, maybe outside then, and then the gun's pointed down and you're trying to get it out their hand and it's shooting them in the foot. That's the only thing I can think of. Why would you get shot in the foot? Who's aiming at the foot? Nobody. They're aiming at your head or your chest.
But why are y'all trying to shoot a female anyway? Like, what?
They got beef.
What did she do? That's when a female gets shot. That's so weird to me.
What do you mean that's so weird?
It's just weird. We ain't supposed to be getting shot.
What?
Niggas ain't supposed to get shot neither.
But the thing is, though, I mean, most altercations come from women. Like, most men get in an altercation and kill each other over a woman. It's or money. It's either a woman or money. There's really,
real?
Yeah, look it up.
Well, niggas be
It's
acting
mostly
like,
women, actually, than money.
Niggas be acting like they don't, so nonchalant. Oh, I don't care what she doing, all of that. But
But
y'all
they
over here
care.
willing to shoot.
Nigga messed around, came through and saw her boot up with Tory. Said, "Oh my god!" Nigga lost his mind. That nigga,
So is that what it was?
that nigga took his McDonald's hat off and everything, and went to shoot. The nigga who she was probably messing with probably was like, a nigga that worked. He might have had a little.
So is she dating Tory Lanez?
Because
when I see people,
I seen her with what's her name? What's that girl's name? Kylie Jenner and Tory Lanez and them. They were at a party, and Tory Lanez she was on live the other day, remember? And then he came up behind them in the pool.
and did what?
And just kind of went in between them and said, "What's up? Oh, y'all on live?" And they kind of, showed his face, made it like, "Hey, I'm here."
You say Kylie Jenner?
Kylie Jenner was there. That was like yesterday, the day before yesterday.
Megan and Kylie.
Yeah.
On live, and then he came.
Then he came from behind in the pool.
So they could possibly be dating.
They could be dating or friends.
Cause when I see stuff like that, I think they're just friends. I don't
They're probably,
automatically go to dating.
Yeah, I don't think
you give me a reason to think that y'all dating.
Yeah, but I'm sure. Listen, they all,
Assumptions.
All right, so Rob and Kiara show, and we